Szanowni Państwo, ladies and gentlemen, buenos días o
Buenos
buenos
días.
tardes? What time is it?
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, buenas tardes.
Yes.
Ecuador, in Ecuador, wonderful but very far country for us, for Central Eastern European countries, for Poland, Czech Republic,
I understand,
Hungary. Yes, it's very far
It is.
destination. But it is not only very far destination, but we don't know very well what Ecuador is for us.
Ecuador is a far destination, but in far endeavors you have great adventures. Ecuador is a small country in South America, blessed with 4 different worlds inside a very, very small area. We began with the Galapagos Island.
Yes.
The Galapagos Island.
Galapagos is very popular.
It's very
oh my
popular.
God, this one we
Yes.
know very well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And
from the films.
From the films.
From the drinks.
From the drinks.
Yes.
From the iguanas.
Iguana,
and the Galapagos
yes,
tortoises.
of course, yes.
Galapagos is national natural heritage of the world by the UN.
How big it is?
The archipelago is very small. You fly directly from Ecuador to the archipelago in less than an hour and a half.
Yes.
And in between the islands, you can go around with very ease. All these species are perfectly preserved, and it is what we call the cradle of life and the cradle of evolution. That's where the evolution theory was discovered by Charles Darwin, or was thought by Charles
Yes.
Darwin. And you can still see why he thought of that.
So it's not destroyed.
It is not destroyed at all.
You keep well.
We keep it pristine, and that is why only a little bit less than 300,000 people enter every year. 300,000 a year.
So just to come there, we have to think before. How long?
Yes.
How many months before?
How many
To
months?
do-
You should book a year in advance or 8 months in advance.
My God.
Yes, it's not.
So it's so big request do you have there?
Yeah, we have a lot of requests. It's a long plan. We recommend a week or 5 days a week just in the Galapagos, so you can actually absorb everything there is and reconnect with nature in its most pristine form.
Yeah.
After that, we go to the continent,
Yes,
where
we
Ecuador,
come back.
the rest of the
We fly
country,
back.
we fly back. Yes,
Yes.
to the coast of Ecuador,
Yes.
when you have the most incredible flavors. You've been tasting our flavors here in our gastronomic activities. The plantain. Ecuador is the largest producer of plantain of the world.
Oh my God.
So the plantain is very important in
Yes.
our food. We use it everywhere, and obviously.
In this soup as well. I just brought
And-
with me this soup.
And this fantastic soup is
Yes.
called locro. This one is
Yes.
actually from the Andes of
Yes.
Ecuador, but it also has a little mix with the coast because
Yes.
it has peanut on it.
Oh, great.
So it's a little bit of a mix from the original taste.
I have temptation with this, you know.
I
Yes.
haven't had lunch yet, so I have temptation
Oh, okay,
too.
we make it two together. Yes, great.
And
I will
finally-
share with you.
Oh, it's a little too small, and you are
Yes,
too big.
Do not worry. We will do miracle.
So we have the Galapagos.
Yes.
Then we have the coast. Then we have the Andes with the corridor of the volcanoes. Ecuador is erupting
Yes.
volcanoes in the country. So we have very high peaks. Actually,
But not active volcanoes.
we do have active. Yes.
Oh, still?
Yes, very
Still.
active, but not close to the main cities,
Yes,
and they're
yes.
causing absolutely no
Yes.
problem. You can actually visit and see
Yes.
how
it works, yeah.
How it works. Actually, we have a video that you can check where our videographer were visiting, and we actually have the smoke coming out of the volcano because it's part of the experience. It's very safe. And then we have the Amazon. So we take care of something like 5% of the whole Amazon. Brazil
Yes.
holds more than 90% of the Amazon, but from Quito to a very deep part of the Amazon is just a 30-minute
Yes,
flight.
yes.
When you go to Brazil, you have to
Yes.
fly 4 hours from
Yes,
Sao
yes,
Paulo,
yes.
6 hours, because it's such a big country. So actually in Ecuador, you can have 2 weeks of adventure visiting 4 different worlds.
Yes, but in
In a
this
very small
part,
place.
in this part, we may go more freely.
Yes.
So it is not a reservation.
It's
open.
It's open. We do have areas that are reserved, and we have actually discovered the single largest python snake in the history of
Yes.
discovery.
Yes.
More than 10 meters long in Ecuador.
Oh my God!
In the Amazon.
Like my house.
You have a big house, my friend.
No, high, 12 meters. So,
yes. we must take the snake to grow a little bit longer so we can feel in your house. But yes, Ecuador is a fantastic place, and if you're coming from Eastern Europe, for sure you have a direct flight from the main cities to Madrid or to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam.
From Germany maybe.
From Germany, direct flight.
Direct flight to your capital city.
Yes, and then from Madrid or from Amsterdam, we have direct flight to our capital. So it is not that far away.
Yes.
It's just 1 or 2 flights.
How many hours is from Madrid?
From Madrid is
capital?
10 hours.
10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad.
Like to go to Asia.
Like go to Asia,
yes,
but you go the other way.
Yes, exactly. Yes, of course, like this. Yes. Just to understand, to explain to people the same. Yeah. Like to go to Beijing. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus or minus. Yes.
That is too cold. Beijing sometimes is -20.
No, -20 maybe not, but minus they have it.
Yes. In Ecuador, we're never that cold.
You don't have never minus.
We never have minus.
Yes.
And we don't have winter.
Oh, but which period do you recommend to visit your?
That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
Ecuador is in the center of the world. It's in the equator of the world.
Yes.
So we don't have seasons. We
okay.
don't have winter. We don't have summer.
No, you have season. You have one season.
Yes, the hot season.
All the year in summer.
Summer season.
Yes.
We actually only have rainy days and non-rainy days. And that's it. Rainy season and non-rainy season. But we don't have cold.
Yes. But the rain is very, very long.
No, it's not like the monsoon.
Yes.
It's just a little bit of rain sometimes. So Ecuador is actually a place you can go all year round because it's always on a good weather.
So on base of this, I may say, just to see this soup, the products which you have, that absolutely it's amazing food you have, because you have amazing fruits, vegetables, animals. They are growing.
We have 12 hours of sun.
Yes.
Every day.
You don't have this part of shorter, longer. Oh
no.
My God.
The sun comes out.
Yes.
At 6 a.m.
Yes.
Every day.
And coming back at 6?
At 6 p.m. every day.
Oh my God, nice.
Forever.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if forever.
Sometimes we have at 3 o'clock in Poland.
Yes.
Yeah. The sun is coming after 3 o'clock in the morning.
Imagine that.
And coming back at around 10.
So think how good the fruit, the vegetables, the potatoes, everything is when they get 12 hours of sun and energy and brightness.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am speaking with His Excellency Minister Diego Fernando Andrade Murtinho. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. So, you see, you may understand. Just we started to speak a few minutes ago. I met this wonderful Excellency Minister of Tourism. And I discovered that through him, we are very motivated to visit your land, because just to have 12 hours sun.
Yes.
Raining season, which is not heavy.
Not heavy.
But you have fruits, vegetables.
Many, all of them.
Nice culture.
Incredible culture.
Yes.
Incredible food, incredible flavors, and Ecuador is the most biodiverse country in the world per square meter.
Yes.
So you are going to find
we have
culture,
all,
food, nature, animals, landscape, everything.
And after, remember about Galapagos. Galapagos, it's a very nice island, but only 300,000 people may visit
a year.
Yearly.
That's the top.
Yes, it's a top. So if you want to go to Galapagos, take care. 1 year before you have to do the reservation.
At least, yes.
And Excellency, just this is opening. Absolutely, I am very, very proud. But opening, I would like to surprise you. because few months ago, last year, we with friends which love a lot Ecuador, we founded the chamber, Polish and Ecuador Chamber of Commerce.
Oh.
We have this chamber.
Wow.
Not only through Warsaw Chamber of Commerce, which I represent, TTG as well, Poland. We start to prepare the website about Ecuador in Polish.
Oh, wow.
We
Super.
work to have the website about Galapagos in Polish.
Excellent.
So this is the motivation for all of us to follow you, to follow absolutely your land, your country, because take care. And remember, only 10 hours the flight from Madrid to your capital. Just
Yes.
to remember your capital.
Quito.
You see? Quito. No, everybody knows. No, everybody. Quito. Now you will know then capital is Quito. How big city it is? How many?
3 million
Yes.
inhabitants.
Plus or minus like Warsaw.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
if
is
we
a-
may
it is
compare.
a- yes, it
How
is
big
a big-
population is Ecuador?
Ecuador has 18 million inhabitants.
Yes.
So we are a small country, but very rich.
Yes. But remember that in Galapagos, not only Galapagos, in Ecuador, they have very good bananas. Oh my God. They are, I know that they are one of the best.
Yes.
But not only. It's oranges.
We have roses. We
Roses,
have,
yes. You
orchids.
your export is,
yes.
yes.
You can go
To
and
Europe.
see the orchids outside
Yes,
that we
yes.
have
We
here in the
will do.
tunnel. It is
Yeah.
fantastic, and you can see them all in Ecuador when you come and visit.
So, once more, Excellency, I would like to ask you, with this very warm, hot words which you address to us, to invite the people to visit Ecuador and Galapagos as well.
Yes, of course. I would like to invite all the people from Poland and Eastern Europe to come to Ecuador. It's not that far away, and you're going to be amazed by nature, by landscape, and by food, and by the people. So we wait for you there. Thank you.
Yeah, nice. And in Spanish, how to say welcome to Galapagos?
Bienvenido a Ecuador.
Bienvenido a Ecuador. Muchas gracias, eccellenza.
E?
Che cosa è questo?
sombrero.
È la nominazione a questo punto. Eccola.
Muy bien.
È il sombrero. Io sono adesso Ecuador.
Ecuador, muy bien.
Ecuador, muy bien. Grazie, eccellenza.
Gracias.
Mi fa piacere. Grazie.
Gracias.